Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Martin Dreyfuss Show, and welcome back to our continued coverage of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The point of this video is for all the people looking on TikTok to know what's real, to know what's not real, and to be able to stay in the loop safely. Without further ado.
TikTok. It has over 20 million views, and it appears to be a parachuting soldier diving into Ukraine. But now look closer. This footage was originally posted on Instagram in 2015. Now look at this one. This one looks like a real-time battle invasion, but those sounds are doctored and those images are historical.
So this means you want to look at the original sounds, you gotta check the dates, you gotta make sure that you gotta look, how things were posted, who it was posted by. But this lady's giving great information already.
It's only the second day of the Ukraine invasion, and some people are already taking advantage of a humanitarian crisis to go viral. But why is misinformation so easy to spread on these platforms, and what are the consequences right now? The AP recently reported that major government websites in Ukraine were disabled today. This means that the flood of information coming through apps like TikTok could be creating false perceptions about what's actually happening, and open up the doors for Russian agents, not just trolls.
That's very interesting news, how when you shut down a government website, the government's smart. It makes sense that they would use their agents on TikTok to spread misinformation. That makes tons of sense.
To recap, Putin and the Russian administration have already put out false claims that the Ukrainians are committing genocide, in addition to characterizing the rest of the country as Nazis. Misinformation in this case could be deadly. Here's a question: why aren't platforms responding in time? Let's zoom in on TikTok, an app with 1 billion monthly users that's been plagued.
They have 1/8 of the world's population using their app every month. 1 in 8.
With issues around scams and misinformation for nearly as long as it's been around. In case you're not familiar, TikTok's already a hotbed of misinformation around COVID-19, sex trafficking scams, and faulty financial advice specifically targeting young people. It's gotten so bad that TikTok has pledged to crack down and change its policies around misinformation in 2021. But here's the thing, like many other platforms, TikTok relies on a user flagging system to crack down on misinformation.
Yeah, that's dangerous because obviously it's hard to understand what's real and what's fake on the app.
And it'll only take down content perceived to be harmful. Other apps that are seeing a surge in viral misinformation around Ukraine, like Twitter and Reddit, have similar policies. But if the social platforms aren't doing their job, then who is? Sadly, friend, that's you. It'll be up to you to debunk viral misinformation before it spreads. Here's the SIFT methodology.
That's been the argument for the past 20 years, is can we sanction the internet? Can we, monitor the internet? And for the past 20 years, everyone's like, no, this is a free space. This is a free space. But constantly, it's that same old saying, a dumb few ruins it for everybody. And people will abuse the internet and spread this misinformation. And without proper rules in place on the internet, there's nothing stopping it. So this video has been already very beneficial in helping us debunk it. I am going to let her finish out, even though this, I think, is just going to break down the user reporting system.
For debunking viral misinformation, popularized by Mike Caulfield. Number 1, stop. As soon as you see a post that makes you feel any kind of emotion, take a break. Stop, walk away. Number 2, investigate. After you've taken a break, come back to the source and investigate. Are they a trustworthy source? Number 3, find trusted sources. See if the material has been picked up by a trusted org, although misinformation happens there too. Number 4, trace the claims. You can Google reverse image source, and also if it's a video, look for the full version in context.
Those are good tips. I think in general, make sure you look at the original sounds on TikTok. Make sure you check out the dates. That goes with everything. Understand everyone has a goal to get you to read the article. It's your job to be able to filter out what's trying to keep your attention and what's real. Read multiple articles and, see if they're saying the same thing. Or if you can't find another article on it, then most likely it's not true and someone got you for a second. It happens to the best of us. But thank this lady for this video, and watch out for that misinformation.